Hey guys, I had such a great time the other night sharing my ice cream recipe. Today is prep day, so I'm going to whip together a recipe really quick of the ice cream, and you can actually see it come together and see why it probably won't work for a regular blender and that this is just specifically for the Ninja Creami. So yeah, anyways, here is my food scale, and I live by this thing. This thing stays on the counter all of the time. I weigh everything in grams. And so this is kind of an easy way, so you're not hand measuring each thing and dumping it in. So I start with my single cup blender, put it on my scale, turn it on, and it zeroes out. I make sure that the unit is in grams. And then I'm gonna just start adding my ingredients. So I'm going to make one without the cheesecake pudding mix today and just see how it turns out, and I'll let you know. So I know that we have 100 grams of Greek yogurt. Here's my Greek yogurt that I get from Costco. I order these probably 2 containers maybe once a week. So we go through quite a bit of Greek yogurt. I add it to almost anything. PB2 with Greek yogurt to dip your apples in, use it as a sour cream substitute, anything to kind of beef up a recipe if I need to. So anyways, 100 grams, we're gonna dump that in and just spoon it in really quick. So there I'm at 98 right there. So you can tell it's not a whole lot. And that took me up to 105, so I'll take a little bit out. All right, there we go. So I've got 100 grams even. And then I'm going to add in my protein powder. So this one's chocolate peanut butter. And so I'm going to tar out my scale so it goes back to 0. And we're gonna do 30 grams. This one I just have to go slow because it's harder to take protein powder out. So if I over pour, it's gonna be harder to take out. And there we go, we're at 30. Okay, and so then I'm going to do my milk. So it was 1.5 cups of almond milk. Here is our unsweetened vanilla almond milk. I've made this also with the Fairlife milk. Jeff said the consistency turned out a little bit different, but that Fairlife milk actually has, I think, 12 grams of protein per serving. So something to think about. But so liquids I measure in with measuring cup. But everything else food-wise, I measure in grams. And so we're gonna do 1.5 cups. This is a 1/2 cup measurement, so we'll do 3. Okay. Put my top on. And then back here I have, I don't know if you can see, but I have just a little tabletop Ninja blender that this sits in. It's gonna blend it up really quick. So that's all nice and creamy and blended up. Here's my pint, Ninja Creami Pint ice cream cup. And so it comes out very liquidy, so just pour it in. There's my whole pint of ice cream I get. Put the lid on and freeze it. And when I put it in the freezer, I'm just gonna set it so it's super sitting even, so it freezes even at the top. So I should probably actually drop the recipe down to maybe 1.25 cups of almond milk, and it won't be so full. So there we have it, chocolate peanut butter ice cream, and then I'll add in probably a healthy on the go bar or a scoop of peanut butter when I mix it in the actual machine. So I hope that helps, and now you can see why it probably won't work in a blender. You could add some ice to it maybe and make it more of a smoothie texture, but once that ice melts, it's gonna get really runny. So hope that helps.